hear the song. The man is here, Brian from the Lido. How you doing today, sir?
It's a beautiful day.
Oh,
Doing
isn't
well.
it wonderful? I know we've already talked about this, but it's just, I went and stood outside just after 8 o'clock and was like, it's already sunny. It's brisk. It's invigorating. If you can get outside for a few minutes
And you can
today,
see.
do so.
Because you're not coming to work when it's dark.
Also nice.
You know, sun comes up a little earlier. Yeah.
I
Beautiful
really look
sunrises.
forward to when that happens for me, which will be in May at some point when the sun's up early enough, or it's light enough anyway, that I'm coming to work at quarter to 5, and it'll be...
You're a little earlier than the average bear.
Yeah, but it's still awesome that there's about a month or a month and a half where, I mean, if the sun's not up, it's just like it's almost up.
Yeah.
And I do my whole work day in
It's like
the
it
sun.
circles horizontally.
Yeah.
You know, it's that quick to come back up again.
Right? Downside is I'm trying to go to bed when it's still fully light out.
They're
But
called
anyway.
eyelids. You just close them and it gets dark. It's like a curtain, Dub. You just let down the curtain.
Thank you, Brian.
Yeah.
Thanks for your
Oh, speaking
tips
of
as
that, you're
usual.
doing the trade show. You are doing the CDC talent show.
I am. I'm emceeing it with Katarina. Hopefully, if she's feeling well enough to do it. She's not here again today, sadly. And then, I said I'd perform this year finally. So,
Man of many, many, many talents. Look at that.
well, we'll see. I mean, I'll let the people who watch and attend the talent show be the judge of whether
They
I
can
have
decide.
talents or not.
So,
But I'm going to do it either way. So,
yeah, and we would gladly give you a sponsorship to do that.
a
Is there a way that
sponsorship.
we can? You're going to wear the penny. Remember we talked about that about 6 episodes ago.
Let's say the Lido
Katarina
on it is
doesn't know
just
what a penny is.
penny.
Yeah,
I will look really
That's awesome.
funny in a penny because
That's
I'm a
awesome.
big person. So it'll be like I'm wearing a really tiny shirt.
I don't know how to react to
Are
that.
you going to make me like, if you sponsor me, as you say, do I have to sing the Lido theme song?
Oh, I never thought of that. Wow.
Shouldn't have said anything. Oops. I'll just go ahead and
Do
play
you need
the song.
backtracks to do that? Because I understand you also play an instrument.
Yes, so my plan is I will be providing my own accompaniment on my guitar.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I didn't know. I can't wait to see you. You've been on the Lido stage before. You've introduced shows.
Yes.
done,
I
MC
screwed
work
up
up there as
George
well.
Canyon's name, you may remember, in front of George Canyon.
George might remember.
Yep.
Yeah. What did you call him?
George Walker.
George Walker.
But that's because
Doc was there.
Sydney at the time gave me a novel to read about him, and he just walked out and was like, let's just get this show on the road. And it threw me a bit.
Yeah.
I was a little, I was still pretty green. And I was like, here's George Walker. No, that's... And anyway,
Here he comes.
he laughed about it and made fun of me later in the night. And I was just happy to be even mentioned when I wasn't there. So, hey, what can you
Well,
do,
maybe
right?
we should get you someday to an open mic of some sort. You know, you can go and you can sing and you can play your guitar, and that's awesome.
Yeah.
It is. It's a big thing, and there's that transition that a lot of younger entertainers go through. And not saying you're that young, but new entertainers that, you know, they'll play in mom's dad's basement. They'll play in the garage. They put together this awesome band, but they never play for anyone.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it's neat to see that transition of when you get on stage, like you're talking about, all nerved up about going on stage and introducing George Canyon. And then when you do it, it doesn't, I don't know that it gets easier, but it gets less scary. So if that makes any sense to you.
Yeah. I still think the idea of an open mic is still more scary than what I'm going to do. And the reason is
Expectation? Sorry.
I think it has more to do with, like, say Naomi's there as one of the hosts, as she does sometimes, right?
Naomi Shore, you're talking about?
Yeah,
Yes,
right?
yeah.
I'm now playing for somebody whose music I've played on the radio. And so I'm like, I'm
Right.
playing for musicians that I don't consider myself to be like the same as them. Do you know what I'm saying? So in that case, I'm like a lot more like, okay, well, these guys are really judging me because they really know what they're doing.
Or
You know
there's
what I
something
mean?
to compare, right? You have
Sure.
this person and then this person. That's why a lot of times we'll have opening acts. You know, that they're the new ones that are opening for the more seasoned veterans.
Right? Like,
know,
do I want to play?
Judge me not, lest thine own self be judged.
I play guitar and sing in front of Craig Brooks, who's been doing this since he was a child.
Yes.
Like, oh, I'm like,
He was in the office yesterday. We were
don't
just
tell me
talking
what you
about that.
think, please. You know what I mean? Anyway, this is my therapy appointment, apparently.
But yes, when is the talent show?
Oh, it's Friday night at 6 p.m.
Yes, it is.
You could go to the North Peace Cultural Center
I'm the
and watch
Katarina today.
Bring yourself a non-perishable food item or a cash donation for the CDC. The non-perishable food item will go to the food bank, or you can watch the Arctech welding live stream of it at moosefm.ca/live.
That was a lot. And that's in the Melon? You kept that in the Melon, or are you reading it from somewhere? That was very, very
That
well
time
done.
it was from the Melon, as you're saying. So,
Straight from the Melon.
Now, thank you for a moment to talk about that. Tell me about the Lido.
The CDC talent show is
Friday night. Yeah.
Actually, Sebastian Steele will be in Fortune
Excellent.
on Friday night.
This was postponed it was supposed to happen this past
Yes,
weekend.
unfortunately, sickness gets all of us at some point. Yeah. That's why Katarina's not here today, and so we postponed it, rescheduled it for the 8th. Tickets are doing well. If you want to come out and check it out, a hypnosis show is so much fun.
Yeah.
You can be part of the show. You can watch the show. He also has quite a career in art.
Oh.
And as far as like his stuff is in Comic-Con. No
kidding.
Leonard Nimoy hired him to do a portrait. He's bringing up a bunch of his art, and we are going to actually put it on the left and the right in the front so people can see. He's fantastic.
Wow!
Like it's amazing the intricacy of the work that he does, and he's super funny as a hypnotist, as well. But he's there's things about people that we know, the obvious, and then the unobvious. I didn't know you sang and played. Now today I know that. People out there didn't know Sebastian Steele is a multifaceted artist. So.
I'm honestly a little surprised this has not come up in the 6.5 years I've been chatting with you on this show. So,
you've never asked me, hey Brian, does Sebastian Steele have an artistic? No.
Well, but I'm surprised it's never come up that I also can
that you
sing and play guitar. There you go.
Yeah, because you've been on my stage. Lots.
Yeah. But I would never presume to be like, Brian, you should put me on the stage to do this instead of, saying George Canyon's name wrong.
I could sponsor the Moose sponsor. I could donate to the CDC if we have, say, a Moose table of employees come to the Lido on the Saturday night and go up with it, willing to be hypnotized. Wow.
Trying to think
Your eyes are saying I'm a little bit
it.
scared, but I'm kind of that might be a lot of fun.
Yeah,
maybe we should do that.
Yeah, think of the stories we'd have on Monday.
I'm offering the Moose table, a 6-seat. Maybe we'll just give you the Moose booth.
Well, thank you.
And then you guys can come there, go up,
get hypnotized.
You do. If you don't, you don't. And come and enjoy the show. You guys work lots of hours here.
Oh, well, thank you very much, Brian.
And probably for very little pay. We love Adam Rayburn.
No
love
comment.
No, I'm kidding. Adam, if you're out there, I mean half of the things I say. Yeah. But that's happening Saturday night, March 8th. Sebastian's going to be in the house. A lot of fun at the hypnosis
Always
show.
Great.
Yeah. Tuesday, we jump back into fundraising events as well. The 100 Women Who Care.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even sure. I should probably find that out. But which number is this? And I'm thinking it's number 8, but I'm really
not positive. I would say.
Fantastic concept. 100 women, $100, done in about 100 minutes.
Yep.
Because they're an hour and a half. So about that's actually I don't know if that's a concept thing, but 100 women, $100, 100 minutes, boom, in and out. And it's such a good fundraising concept and idea, even just to get the word out for those that don't win. We've got the Fort St. John Senior Citizens Society, the North Peace Pregnancy Care, and the Women's Resource Society. So all three could definitely use people to know more about their organization, but they could certainly use the 10,000 plus that gets raised on Tuesday night. So
absolutely.
The cool thing they've done as well is you can actually register for this online. If you can't make it, it's okay. Mm-hmm. You can still proxy your vote if you like. You can. It's just they make it very easy to be involved. So hats off to all the folks that are doing it. I think Tara from MNP is going to MC the evening as well. So
Nice.
yeah, she's always so much fun listening to her. She likes purple out there, people, if anybody wants to know. Kara loves purple. Sunday, we are back at it, duking it out at the Irish Open.
Yeah.
The big crib tournament, going for the green, cash prizes, A, B, C divisions. It's a lot of fun. We typically would get, around the 50 teams. We max out at 60, we've decided. The biggest tournament we've had is 72 teams, and there were people everywhere. So
Yeah.
it's just a little too crowded, so we've decided 60 is a nice, comfortable amount, so we max it out there. But most times we're running around 50 teams, so 100 people in on a Sunday afternoon. If you're new to town, it is a fantastic way to meet people. If you haven't done anything with your dad or your mom or your brother, your sister, invite them out, because it's really cool to see a father-son combination. Going and playing crib, and one person might not know it as well or be as good of a player, but it's so much fun to just watch people go around and a little bit of smack talk, and
Sure.
it's just fun. It's a great afternoon. That's on March 16th. So just hit up the website, thelido.ca, to enter. Easy to do.
Do you get a high five if you get a 29?
They typically, in tournaments, they would do it. Everybody does what they say is they throw in a toonie.
Oh,
and
okay.
anybody who gets a 29 would
Get the pot.
get the pot.
I see.
I will say, in all the tournaments we've had with the CZ Law, we have never had a 29.
No way.
So the toonie pot would certainly be growing, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Wow.
But I've never had a 29. I'm 63, and I've never had a
29 in your entire life, because it's super rare score to get, because you get that on a hand,
It's
right?
a perfect hand, yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah,
glad I asked.
never to have it. Maybe one day I will. It's that,
Maybe-
like
maybe-
a hole in one in golf.
Maybe at the Irish Open.
Maybe at the
it'll
Irish.
happen.
We have to roll it. The
Yeah.
Irish. You can't just say Irish.
Yeah.
Irish.
I'm not even going to try.
Get the tongue going. Spring break's coming up quick.
Yep.
Another, what do the kids do? What do people do on spring break? And we've got the city of Fort St. John is sponsoring two movies, March 18th and March 25th. One in the afternoon, one in the morning. We're doing If and Paw Patrol. Just a couple of things for people to do. You can come have a soda pop and a bag of popcorn and watch a movie. It's $2. Super, super inexpensive to
Absolutely.
do. Yeah. I mean, it helps out, and then for that 2 hours, you can take that break or do it with your kids, but you can also take the break. You got to promise to come back and pick them up. You can't just leave them there. We love them, but you got to pick them up. And then you guys, Moose is also putting on a Thursday Toonie movie day.
Yeah, on March 27th. Though tickets
right.
for that are free. Yeah.
They're free.
Yes.
Wow, that's so generous.
It's presented by CN Rail. We should say a big thank you to them, and proudly supported by SLB, helping to make that all possible.
Helping to make it all free.
Yeah,
Very kind. Very, very kind. What else do we get? We got a spring breakup party Saturday, the 12th. There's good reason to come out dancing and enjoying some good music. There's lots of open mics in town now. The music scene is alive and well in Fort St. John, and I would encourage people to get out and enjoy it. I think Craig Brooks, CC Brooks, is at the Legion again this weekend, bringing all his friends, the David Fowlers and the Deb Butlers, and and it's a good family, not family event, but it's a family of musicians, where they all get together and they trade stories and have a cocktail and sing some songs and entertain the people of Fort St. John, and it's great. I just encourage people, get out, just get out of your house, go for a walk. And enjoy all that we have in the Peace Country, because it is beautiful out there right now.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. Well, lots to chew on as usual, and even more that we didn't get to. But you can see it all at thelido.ca, or give Brian a shout at 787-3011.
785-3011.
Brian from the
Pretty
Lido,
close.
it's always nice to chat with you, sir.
Oh, this is good. See you next Wednesday, Deb.